Alright everyone, welcome back to the Four Heroes of Light. In the last part, we met up with Brant and Aire back in Aire. They got to Arbor, and Brant came under some kind of curse this time. Then we switched back to Jusqua, who encountered a different cat thinking it was Aire. And this time, the only direction we have is the merchant town of Urbeth to the north, the hunting caves, so we're gonna head up that way. Sorry about that, just got some kind of interruption. These guys are with arrow, down he goes. Jusqua shouldn't really be in any kind of danger as long as we've got all of these magic spells on our side. These are the hunting caves. If you want to just get out of here quickly, you just go to the north right there and you can exit, but there's a few treasures in here I want to pick up first. I believe if you go this way. The enemies in here can be a bit rough, but it shouldn't be anything Jusqua can't handle. Over here we get Thunder Axe. Now where are we again? Yes, we're there. Sorry, I'm just looking at a map again because I don't want to spend too much time in this area. So just blood bats again, they're no problem. Probably link the game facts guide in the description whenever I get around to uploading these things. I actually haven't even uploaded the first episode yet at the time of recording this one. Down here. Get a high ether over there. It fully restores AP. These things are the dangerous enemies in here. I believe they're weak to water. Never mind what I said about dangerous. They go down in one hit to Jusqua's spells as always. See, basically being able to attack with magic instead of with items is really helpful. Wait, items? I meant swords and stuff. Through here, B1. Down. And this should be our last treasure chest. What do I want to get rid of? I guess I'll just have to use a high potion. The problem with all these spells is that they each take up the equipment slot. And now we can just get out of here. What these guys are weak to. Let's try Quake on them. No, they're not weak to that. Let's try Fire. They're weak to fire. Wait, why wouldn't they be weak to fire? They're plants. Well, fungi. Technically, they're not the same thing. Jeez, my fire professor would kill me for saying that. That's just lovely. And I doubt Jusqua has one of those either. He doesn't. Whatever, we'll just have to wait for his HP to get real low and then use a high potion on him. And we're already at the other side. I honestly don't know if you can come here when you have Aire or not. always. Is off to the north, but before we go that way, there's something kind of interesting we can find down this way. Mithril Toys appears. This guy I'd imagine to be weak to arrow? No. Attacks of water, so maybe he's weak to quake. Yeah, he's weak to quake. Another sapphire. That much closer to upgrading the Black Mage crown. Is it over here? Maybe it's more up this way. High potion, replace the one we lost. Now over here... Oh look, it's that dangerous enemy I was worried about running into. Uh-oh. I'm gonna regret saying that, aren't I? Never mind. Another sapphire. We should be pretty close to being able to upgrade the Black Mage crown now. That's further away than I thought it was. Over there you can see a tower. And it's locked. There's nothing we can do with this yet, just remember it's over here. This is like really endgame stuff, so don't worry about it. I just thought I'd show it now. Sapphire, unfortunately. Another... oh, succubus, okay. I sense confuse magic. Not weak to fire. Not weak to water, but at least we got it. Get a confuse ring. I imagine that about us inflict confuse with regular attacks rather than resist it since it's a ring. I'm a bit lost. I'd really rather not die here. Black Mage yet. Just barely not one more sapphire. Okay, so what I want to do is just put this back on. Okay, even a regular attack will just take these guys out. Alright, we'll just start bopping them with the stick. I don't have the patience for the spell animations. Right, it's back down this way. Uh-oh. Okay, thank goodness it missed. Alright, back on track. Finally. I was in the right menu the first time. I'm gonna go into Enhanced Crown. We're gonna do our first crown level up. Slot in the gems into whatever slot you want. And the crown is enhanced, and we learn Spell Focus. That's basically a stronger Magic Mojo, and it actually stacks with Magic Mojo as well. We're not going to equip that quite yet, though. We don't have any bosses in the near future, so we're just going to keep on walking. This poison just won't go away. I kind of wish that poison would go away eventually instead of just sticking around forever. Just gotta use a Cure Tome, I guess. Probably won't have that on Jusqua for much longer. There's that floating island again. Must mean we're on the right track. And here is the next town. This is Urbeth that we were hearing about. Very nice night music here. As we heard, it's a city of commerce, so there's a lot of shops around. Now, do these guys have a Thunder Tome? No, they don't. They have Tier 3 and Tier 2 magic here. Whatever you do, don't buy Faraga. It looks like a good spell, but it is. But it does something later on that makes you miss out on something a lot better, so I'm just gonna say skip it for now. This store is... it's gonna upgrade your equipment. This is the only upgrade store in the game. You go in here, you can upgrade your equipment using gems. Like with the Thunder Axe, if we slotted in all those different gems, we could upgrade it and make it do 1 more damage. But of course, I don't want to do that yet. You know the sorcerer's place that's all the rage? Well, he closes up shop at night. Guess we won't be going there at night then. Find all the treasures I've hidden in this town. There's actually one right in here. Check this bathtub. Maybe it's the other bathtub. Yeah, here it is, Hydrax. 8 water attack. That's going to be really useful later on. Welcome, welcome. It's a bit of an expensive inn, but we need to get rid of this poison, so might as well just take it. Urbeth's day theme is really nice too. Now just a tip, you see that big structure right there? That's actually a dungeon for much later, so don't go wandering in thinking it's some kind of castle early on. Like I did when I first played this game. I died, and ended up back in Liberté. Deposit some stuff, definitely don't need a high ether yet. Don't need this Confuse Ring, don't need the Hydrax yet. Now just exploring around the town a little more. We've heard about a sorcerer that we might want to talk to later on. Wait, there's Unita. Jusqua, is that you? Suppose you don't want me around, do you? I'll just slow you down, won't I? Wonder how she got here. These people that chewed up and spat out in Urbeth. Take, for example, that wretch who's always moping around the town square. So I guess Unita ended up here somehow, and just wound up hanging around doing nothing most of the day. Get a cross, that lifts curses. We haven't seen a curse yet. Just take care. Act a fool in these parts and you'll end up without even the clothes on your back. There's something I want to check here. Yes, I think there's something interesting we can do here. Let's have some pity and spare me. Okay, we can't actually give him anything, or else I would. This is the weapon store. Here we can buy steel sword, hatchet, steel spear, knife, bolt sword, which we've already seen. Cyclone staff, same as the Terra staff, but with this attack. Encyclopedia. Ooh, burning harp, a 7 magic attack. I definitely want that. Blue shot we've already seen. Yes, definitely gonna buy the burning harp for Jusqua right now. Just a bit of a tip here. Don't worry about how much money. It's just a water element weapon himself. We don't want that. These are the best in the world. Of course, they ain't cheap either. Thazand, one of the 4 merchant lords. Let me know if you have any trouble in town. I'll be there at the drop of a dime. That'll boost both our regular attack and our magic attack. We're also fire elemented now. I'm gonna go put away the Terra stave, actually. Needless to say, with Jusqua, you want magic attack, at least if you're making him a black mage like I am. I want to hold on to the Thunder Axe for right now. Don't need the cross, can get rid of that. Now, before we do anything else, I want to go look into that sorcerer that we were hearing about a few minutes ago. Still got plenty of time. I like to keep these parts around, like, under 25 minutes usually. Sorcerer's shop is just up this way. Let's talk to this guy first. You want a puppet to keep away bad spirits? The sorcerer down the alley makes them, but I'd rather have food myself. Seems like people are either rich or poor in this town. Here's our sorcerer. Hey, welcome, stranger. Is there anything I can do for you? Yes. A cursed cat, is it? Let me have a look at her. Yes, it's a curse, alright. I can fix it, but it'll cost you. Are you willing to pay? Yes. Well, if you're that desperate, I think 10,000 gil should cover it. Hey, I'll see you again when you have the money. We don't have anywhere near 10,000 gil, so let's try asking him again, actually. So do you have it, the 10,000 gil? No. You'll find more then, haven't you? Let's try saying yes. What are you playing? You don't have to. Okay, so I don't remember what you have to. Oh no, wait, no. Now I remember what you have to do here. If you go around and talk to those merchant lords, like we heard Thazand is one of 4, they'll give you jobs to do, and they each give you a quarter of the money. There's 4 of them. Talk to this guy. Here to buy something? Front counter is that away. Not here to buy anything. Looking for a job, perhaps? Yes. Need people to collect materials for me. We're very short of bomb fragments, the kind that the certain local monsters carry. I'll give you a very good price for any you can bring me. The Hellhounds drop those, I believe. Let's talk to the front counter here. Going to Flame Shield. We can buy Flame Shields, Dark Steel Shields, Rock Shields, and we can buy Bandit Gear, which increases accuracy, and the Poet Tunic, which increases defense, magic defense, and intellect plus / spirit. I'd want that for Jusqua, but we don't have the money yet. Now, before we end this part, there's something very, very, very good that I want to show off. But to do that, we're going to need to go into this item shop. Talk to this guy. Why, hello there. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you? No. To spend it, you're here to earn, am I right? Come to think of it, I just have a job. There's a chimera looking around the hunting caves. Wreaking havoc, go in and get rid of it, sure. So we gotta go kill a chimera to get some money. Let's see what we can buy here. Ether, 1,000 gold. I want to, first things first, I want to check how many ethers I have in the storeroom. Did I say gold? I meant gil. How many ethers do we have? Only 2. Well... this is frustrating. We're gonna need to sell another couple of amethysts. And emeralds, we need 1,000 more gold, so we'll have to sell 10. Actually, no, we'll sell 5 emeralds. And we'll sell 3 of those, and that should be enough. What you want is 5 ethers. Say I'm foolish for blowing all my money on ethers, but you'll see. Just wait and see. So what we gotta do now is go into here, talk to Thazand here for some shopping. Yes, in that case the shop's downstairs. Say no. No, I need money fast. Can you give me a job? Guess you're new around here in this town. Folk who don't have money don't last very long. You should lend me counter space, then I can sell some of my stuff. You wanna open your own shop? Haha, I like your style. You got Jusqua. Don't know what kind of word that is, that's for sure. Alright, I'll lend you some space at the downstairs counter. Talk to the clerk and let's see how you do. I get the feeling we'll do pretty well. Talk to this dude, and that's the wrong dude. Talk to this dude. Say the word and I'll lend you the counter space. Do you want to use it? Yes. Okay, forget the rules for this minigame. Move on. Okay, how do you do this again? Go on ahead. There's something special that can happen when you hit start here. Maybe you have to cancel out. Alright, well I'm forgetting how to do this and we're running out of time, so I'm actually going to open up the next video with explaining how we're going to do this minigame. So I'll see you all then.